I checked it this morning. I'm sucking on vapors now.
So that means meltdown Friday.
Oh, I'll get it. I'll go Friday. But
Today's show brought to you by Recon Tex. That's Recon Tex, your one-stop vehicle reconditioning center. Call 217-670-1132 today. Call Recon Tex. Call them and let them give your car detail. Get it scheduled to get your car in there and looking great because they make it look better than when it was new. And maybe a coating for the outside of your car. You got the inside of your car with a detail and a coating for the outside of your car. How about that? You get it all from Recon Tex. That's right. Recon Tex. Call 217-670-1132. And then you get your car over there to 8th and Black and have them get it looking great. And Just Beds. That's Just Beds. They're at 3120 Montvale Drive. And your bed is in their showroom right now. Go on by, land some beds, pick the one you want, and then voila. They the Just Beds professionals come by your house with your new bed. They knock on the door, you let them in, and they set it up. They even tear down the old bed, take it with them. They dispose of it properly. How about that? Now, if your bed is too dirty, they throw it in Steve's backyard. But hopefully, your bed will be at least regular dirty to where they just, do what they do with them. Just Beds over at 3120 Montvale Drive. Well, good morning. Good morning, my friends. How are you? Good morning, Christina.
Morning.
Good morning, Steve.
morning.
Well, he doesn't sound too chipper this morning.
Yeah.
But hey, look, he's using those tissues and not his shirt.
I know. I'm very, very proud of him. There's a sense of pride coming from me now as he didn't use a shirt.
Right.
Oh, well. How you doing, Steve?
Wonderful. Great. Peachy.
He was saying he's about to run out, so will you make it through the week or do we have a meltdown? Is there a meltdown coming?
I don't see any meltdown coming.
I'm just saying, if you run out today, today's Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
If you run out today, that means you won't have any weed for tomorrow, right?
Well, yeah, if I run out today, yeah, pretty much.
Meltdown City.
Yeah. So I think by Thursday evening, it'll be kicking in. Right when we're doing,
Lord,
depends on the weather.
And then it's going to get really cold. He needs it before next week. But he'll.
No, I'll go Friday when it's fucking warm, but I'm not going fucking today when it's 1 fucking degree outside. Fuck that. -2 right now. Fuck that. Ain't
It's
worth that.
It's a cold day today, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Well, so you've decided you're not doing anything today.
No, I'm not doing anything outside.
I might go work out.
I don't blame you.
But let's see how it warms up. But
Okay.
my God, it is cold right now, isn't it? But next week's going to be, it's nothing compared to next week. Next week's going to be, below zero, right?
Yeah, well, I won't be going out there either, so.
But is it?
Especially if it's that fucking cold.
It's only going to be in the teens next week.
Oh, God. Like, today's going to get, how warm's it going to get?
Saying 22.
Ooh.
Nice.
Whopper.
Yeah. But starting Sunday, it's going to drop into the teens.
Oh, that's going to suck. So that means at night it'll be,
-1. Too damn cold.
Wind chill's probably going to be, will probably be 20 below. Good Lord.
Yeah.
Let's give it up to Holly. She was the first chatter in today.
Wow.
Holly.
She started going, "Morning, all my friends." Oh, somebody got laid last night. Look at the oh my goodness. Good morning, wonderful friends. Diane says, "Good morning."
Good morning, Diane.
Holly says, "You just don't want to go out and you can't get any because
She just doesn't want to go out.
you don't want to go out or you
Fucking
can't get
cold.
I don't
because I
blame him.
can give you some." Oh, maybe she's not talking.
Oh, she's gonna give you some, Steve.
Gonna give you some what?
Fucking too cold. Sorry.
It's too cold for what? For sex?
Anything.
Oh, it's never too cold for that. That'll warm you up.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
Karen says she just took the trash out and it's fucking cold. Why are you taking the trash out at 8 o'clock in the morning?
Because she can. Maybe her garbage men come today.
Holly says this week I work in the office or in office the tundra. I freeze next week. Thank God I work from home. So she's been in the office, you know. She's been
Right.
in the office this week. That sucks. Fat 420 says, "Ray, have you noticed that you feel colder since you lost the weight?" He goes, "I know I have."
Me too.
Yeah,
You
it sucks.
you do get colder.
You lose your insulation.
Big D said that, and I was like, whatever. But now I'm doing the same thing. Big D was absolutely right. Oh, Holly says she gets laid every night.
Every
That's
night.
it.
Bragging
Damn.
just continues. Oh my God. Hello, Ray, Christina, and Mr. Merler. He can't even say Merler right. Don't get him started.
Oh, good Lord.
Mm-hmm. Karen says last 2 days she has slept past her alarm until almost 7. Just didn't want to get out of bed. Oh yeah.
I don't blame you. I wouldn't get up if I didn't have to.
Karen says
Me
trash
neither.
day. And she emptied the litter box. Oh,
Yeah.
put that.
Yeah, our trash is tomorrow morning, so it has to go out tonight. Oh, such a pain in the ass to take the trash out here.
I bet you. Here's what I bet. I bet you guys have garbage cans on wheels,
Mm-hmm.
and I bet you drive the car down,
Hell yeah.
holding the
When it's
garbage
this cold.
like a hillbilly. But you
Now
hold
what-
the garbage can while the car's running.
Fucking cold.
We do. Elliot
do.
sits in the trunk and holds on to it. And we drive him down.
Oh, are you serious? You put Elliot on sport? Elliot.
Yes.
Oh, poor son of a bitch. Oh my God. Pepper 20 says he would just burn his trash.
We burn what we can. Can't burn everything.
TJ says he got
I
screwed last
wouldn't. I
night.
wouldn't go that far. I'd push the motherfucker with my car.
Really? You don't want to walk it down there, huh?
Let's try.
Yeah. That sucks. I know that Christina has, I mean, it's such a long
It's a quarter mile from the house down to the road.
That's insane.
It was nice out. We walk them
Here
down.
comes
But
the fucking
cold. Mm-mm.
shit.
So Elliot sits in the back of the of the trunk.
Yes, he sits in the trunk
Oh boy. And he hangs on to the
and he hangs on to the can.
uh-huh.
We have to do that twice.
Oh, he's gonna freeze his ass off.
He's gonna freeze.
Way to go, Elliot. He doesn't complain about that.
No, I think he kind of likes it.
It's gonna be cold tonight, man.
Yeah.
But then it's supposed to warm up starting. What? It starts getting warmer tomorrow, right? And then Friday it's going to be actually high.
38 tomorrow and Friday is 43.
Yeah. So 38's pretty nice. So,
Yeah, I'll take that over this.
and then by Saturday, it's going to hit what? Will it hit 50?
Saturday, 32.
Oh, I thought it was going to get near 50 this week. Am I crazy?
Well, that was Friday, I think, but it's
Oh.
changed a little bit.
Oh,
I'll still take 43.
yeah, 43 is awesome compared to what we've been. So,
Yeah.
I'll be damned. I know that Steve looks happy enjoying this weather.
Yeah. He looks extremely happy.
Yeah. He's got that nice warm cat with him now. That'll
Grumpy
keep him warm.
pants.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Kluganator's sick.
Uh-oh.
He says, I'm sick today. I think I was out in the cold too much yesterday at work.
That'll do it.
I don't think cold doesn't make you sick, right?
Hell, I don't know.
You're unhealthy if you're unhealthy, but you get sick when you get near bad germs. You get near a sickly person.
He must have been around dirty people.
Yeah. You swing by Steve's house or what? Steve is never sick though. I gotta hand it to him. He doesn't get.
No.
He never caught COVID.
No.
He never seems to have a cold. He's never seemed to have the flu or anything.
No. Just gets infections.
Yeah. He gets infections of his own dirtiness, but he never picks up like random illness from anywhere. Like me, every time my family goes out of town,
yeah,
I end up, getting something.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep. Sharing is caring.
Steve says he has computer problems. He just sent a message saying he has computer problems.
He's going to restart.
All right.
We'll
Good
see.
luck, Steve.
Or maybe this is just his way to get off the show.
Yeah.
Crabby pants.
Are you going to Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's a really bad connection with him. Are you going to restart, Steve?
I think he's just frozen on the screen.
Should we leave frozen Steve up? Maybe we'll leave frozen Steve up in the bath there. Jason thinks he got sick from dirty parcels. I guess you can get sick, like if some sick person's handling it or whatever.
Right.
That's a job that I would constantly be using. Fucking
some hand sanitizer and
yeah.
Clorox wipes.
Oh yeah. Unbelievable.
Mm-mm.
How dirty. How dirty. That's what I think when I think of Jason. How dirty. How dirty. Jason's probably making his customers sick when he handles those. He's gonna be handling those packages now.
Yep.
I
bet he did. He contaminated all the mail. Way to go, Jason.
His mailman wears latex gloves all the time. Oh.
That's pretty smart.
Yeah. But I'm like that now. Even when I go work out, I always have a hoodie on. I walk in, go right to my machine, start my workout with my hoodie on.
You wipe it down before you get on it?
The person that gets off it wipes it off.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it looks like I'm supposed to wipe it off, but
Raymond.
So I don't know. Maybe if the person that's on it before me is as lazy as I am, you're right. It might not get wiped off.
Yeah.
I'm really tempting fate there. I didn't really think about that.
See? Now there goes your camera. What the hell?
I don't know why it's been doing that. It's been doing that lately. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Hold on, let me. Hold on just a second.
Now y'all are stuck looking at my ugly mug.
Yep.
Oh, good God. Is it a loose wire or something?
I
Is
don't
it
know.
your...
I don't know what it is. I don't know what caused it. Now I'm getting weird delay. Do you hear it?
Mm-hmm.
Mem,
Well, you're down here twice in the...
mem.
Kick this one out. Oh, there.
There we go. Now I'm okay.
There you go. Much better.
I don't know what's causing it. It's just something with one of the cameras going bad.
I don't know.
Because I have a second camera that I got to plug in for the comic show, so that's probably why. Yep. DA says, I hear Christina talking about hand sanitizer and Clorox wipes, confirming she's having a sex party.
Yeah. And aren't you mad you weren't invited, DA?
I just joined and I hear Christina saying she would take 43 and Ray saying only 50, Ray saying 52. Only heard numbers, guessing how big of a gangbang. No, we were talking about the weather. We were talking about gangbangs. I've never been in a gangbang. I'm not. I think with my germophobia, I'm not,
Oh, God.
I'm not sure I'd do well in a gangbang.
I couldn't see you doing that.
I think that's something that would weird me out too much.
Yeah.
So you've thought about me being a gangbang? You say, no, you'd never.
No, I've never thought about it before.
You have come to the
now.
conclusion that I would not be a good gangbang participant.
No. You're too much of a germaphobe.
Yeah.
And you're too particular. You'd be like, no, you need to go.
You're right. I am very judgmental. I would love to be a swinger. I would love to swing. But I don't think I can. I think you're right. You hit it right on the head. I'm too particular.
Yes, you are.
I think I'd be like, no, no, next, no.
You'd have them all line up. You can stay. You got to go. You go. You stay.
Yeah, I don't think I think that's a problem with me. I shouldn't be like that, but I am. I've always had that problem. Yeah. Oh well. But at least it's kept me from, it's kept me from doing bad behavior and stuff,
Well, I guess that's a good thing.
I mean, I might have been a cheater. You know what I mean? If I didn't have such scruples. I mean, well, my love for my wife, also.
Well, I would hope so.
My love for my wife has also kept me faithful, but it's also, you're right. I'm very particular, and I'm like, no, well, not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
My cup of tea is my wife. And I've, found her years ago, and, so I'm happy with it. That's what I'm happy with.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Oh, well. Let's see. We have someone, man of the hour NFL talk. Or Man Hour NFL Talk. All right, Man Hour NFL Talk. That just sounds like it should have an MF. Man Hour NFL Talk, motherfucker. Yeah. Seems like it needs an MF on the end of it. Fat 420 says, I blame Ray's camera issues on Jason. Good choice, Fat 420.
Yes, always blame Jason or Steve.
Yep. What can I say? Ray would spray everyone's privates with Lysol drink.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Chris says, what'd you guys do? We didn't do anything to Steve. We did nothing to Steve.
Too much porn on his computer.
Ray not wiping off the exercise machine is Ray's way of telling people that they should feel lucky that they get to touch Ray's sweat and urine.
Oh, Lord. No.
Yeah. I know I have issues. You know, I know.
Yes.
I wish I did, but I do. I have issues, but at least
everyone has.
At least I'm
issues.
willing to acknowledge them.
Yes, finally admitting to them.
In the road to finally recovering, I have at least acknowledged. That's the first step.
Well,
That
that's
is
good.
The first step. So yeah. Oh, there's Stevie. He's got that computer fixed now, and
no.
Oh, looking sexier than ever. Man. Tom says, I bet a bunch of MFs are flying out of Steve's mouth. Yeah, you can tell
sure
Steve's
they were
cussing off air.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell there's some swearing going on. So what's going on, Steve, with your computer?
I don't fucking know. Piece of shit computer. Fucking.
Congratulations, Tom. Tom, you picked it right.
No, Tom, I don't watch porn on this computer. I watch it on my phone, which I'm having a problem with. Now, every time I turn it on, it says, your phone has been violated or whatever.
I thought you were going to cricket last week.
Did I go? No.
Why
Do I
not?
need to go? Yes. That's a good question. Why not?
Because it wasn't it. Oh, you go pick up my groceries and I'll go to cricket and get a new phone. Okay.
No, I don't think I said that. I didn't say you gotta pick up my groceries. You said I'll
Phone for the poor. Cricket has phones for the poor, right?
That has nothing to do with poor. No, that's Metro South. Fucking Cricket's fucking what? Just because I don't have AT&T, oh excuse me.
Yes,
I don't have
Cricket is
Verizon.
the poor version of AT&T. I'm not joking. That's what it is. The poor version of AT&T. It is. Because all those major hubs, they have a poor version. All right.
Cricket's a pretty big. Cricket sponsors of WWE.
Well, I'm telling you, a lot of poors watch WWE.
Whatever. Metro PC is the poors. God damn.
Well, was it right?
Or what is it? Mint. Or
isn't Cricket owned by AT&T? Don't they?
I think so.
It's the poor. It's for the poors. It's a poor version.
I'm poor. I'm sorry. I'm fucking poor.
That's what I mean. So I think it's wonderful that you're going to cricket. I'm not insulting cricket. I think what they do is great. Good for them. I think more people should be like that. To be honest, you know. I think what they're doing is top notch. You know. When it comes to the poors, you want a good phone. I think.
Didn't Holly give you a phone like last year?
Oh my God! Fucking year! It had not had it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
What?
Can't we just fucking move on to something? Why does every fucking conversation have to whirl around my fucking life?
Because you're the star.
Just trying to
That's
help you out.
bullshit.
You have
That's
a free
bullshit.
phone.
I'm not. I got a phone fucking right here. It has nothing to do with the phone. It's because I'm still fucking 4G and fucking my fucking memory card is fucking full of shit. And the phone itself, great phone, not broke or anything. It's the internals. Oh, now I did that. It says report a technical problem because I shook my phone. Oh.
So you've ruined the good phone she gave you.
No, I didn't ruin anything. My phone's fine. My phone. I woke up wonderful today. I'm having a great day. My phone is perfect. My computer's perfect. My life is perfect.
Good. That's awesome.
Now, would you want to talk about anything else other than my life?
All right. All right. No, I just can't. No, I can't. All I'm thinking about is your life. That's all I'm thinking about is your life. Can I point out that AT&T does Cricket for the poors and T-Mobile does Metro? So Cricket's poor version is or AT&T's poor version is Cricket and T-Mobile's poor version is Metro.
I'm glad we cleared that up.
Stunner that just joined us. Hello, new person.
Tom says Cricket and Metro PC are official phones of meth heads everywhere. Way to go. All right.
Like we needed that from a fat pecker like you.
he's our fact checker. He's just
he's a fat pecker.
I doubt that.
How would you know, Steve?
Charlie says, well, mortgage came out today. Guess that means Steve's due for a meltdown.
That mortgage.
Jason said Steve's phone is full of viruses and porn. Viruses and porn, probably right. Yeah. What's up, Stunner?
Morning.
There's Nicole.
Morning.
Marvin's daughter Nicole. By the way, the Marvin special continues. It'll go all the way through this week and next week. We're doing special Marvin bits every day at 10 a.m. on the subscription service. Go to morningdisaster.net. If you can't afford one, just there's a free one offered. Go ahead and sign up for a trial, and you'll get let's see, there's the rest of this week and all next week. It's all Marvin bits. I had so much fun putting those up. Oh my God.
To this day, Marvin remains the only member of the Morning Disaster whose ass my lips have ever touched. Like, I kiss your ass all the time, Ray, but Marvin's ass, I actually had my lips on his ass.
There you go.
Had to put on lipstick, and then I had to kiss his ass.
Look at that. Such fond memories. Chris says, smile, Steve. You're on crackhead camera. When it's least expected, you're neglected. It's a crappy day. Smile. You're on crackhead camera. I like that. Pablo says, all my defendants constantly change their numbers because they waste all their money on dope and have to use Go phones when they get $10 for turning tricks.
Wow. What's
a Go phone cost? I've never gotten a Go phone before.
Apparently $10. I think Pablo just explained that.
By the way, Fat420 says he has Straight Talk. That's Verizon's poor. That's what Verizon uses for the poors. Way better than Cricket. So you might want to look at Straight Talk too, Steve. So you got Cricket, Straight Talk, Metro.
There's
learning all these things.
Mint Mobile is run by Ryan Reynolds.
What do you have? What do you have now, Steve?
I have Cricket. I've had Cricket for years.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to stay with Cricket.
So you like Cricket service? Yeah, it's all it is AT&T, and AT&T service is good. So, Pablo says, Steve, can you please tell us what a Go phone costs?
I don't know. I've not bought one in years.
I've never bought a Go phone.
Not since his meth days.
Well, I bought them. I lived down in Depot. I bought them all the time.
See? I was
What?
right.
Why were you buying GoPhones all the time? What
Called
were you?
burners.
What were you
We
up to
call
when
them-
you were buying these burners?
We call them burner phones.
Yeah.
It means after you make a call, you burn it.
It was the meth line.
So, like, how do you, you know?
Like we go to, I don't remember the name of the little places. Little. I would call it a head shop because it sold different paraphernalia, but it also sold beer and wine and all kinds of different trinkets. I think it was called like Nellie's grocery store. You can go in there and buy a phone for like $10. You used it and you threw it away.
How do you give people your number? That would be the hardest part with a burner phone is giving people your number, right?
I didn't give people my number.
Yeah,
The only person
you
that
have
had
a
my number
pager?
was Michelle.
I would imagine that people who go through a lot of burner phones don't usually have a lot of friends to give their numbers to.
So they use the burner phone for what?
Drug deals.
To call and get stuff. Hey, this Big Steve, I need a new shipment of blah blah blah, whatever the hell he's getting shipped. Pablo says they use Facebook all the time on Go phones now.
Yeah. They didn't talk to me directly. I just bought the phones. They would talk to Ghost or Cody or Justin.
Dan
I was
says y'all
basically just a supplier driver.
have Go phones because you're richy rich. Sorry, I have Go phones, so don't judge people that have. I'm not judging people. I'm not judging people at all. I'm trying to figure out how they use them. How's anybody get holy if you had a Go phone because your number changes all the time? So you're saying when you have a Go phone, it's not like people call you. You have a Go phone, so you could
right.
need to.
Exactly. I don't give. Yeah, I didn't. I had a regular phone which wasn't used for certain things. That was the one that Michelle could get me on. And then I had other phones.
That was clogged up by the bill collectors. You know. So you use it for social media, right?
Right.
By the way, Pablo says he's seen so many drug deals on like Snapchat, and they use Cash App for the money.
No, yeah.
I like Cash App. I have Cash App, and I like it.
I have Cash App. I use PayPal a lot. I used to use PayPal a lot. I use Cash App more now. Venmo.
I love my Chime. I love my Chime. I have Chime, Venmo, Cash App.
I'm kind of liking Chime because I noticed yesterday at the end of the show how I made a post about did anybody else get a nice little prize from Chime? I did. I don't know where the money came from, but I got an extra $25 on my Chime.
I sent you a gift on Saturday night, but
Yeah, I know. I got that one. Yeah. And I'm very appreciative. I said.
Corey says, I bet that damn Chime is used by drug dealers.
I don't know. It's pretty hard to work if you don't know what you're doing.
Jason says Steve needs to find Gash App, not Cash App. Pablo wants to know what are Steve's favorite apps. What are your favorite apps, Steve?
I told you, Cash App. Back in my day, I used PayPal. So
Holly said they gave random people money yesterday. She got $100. I didn't. Damn.
Wow.
Shit, I think I was not one of the random people.
Shit.
Yep.
Pablo wants to know what app Steve uses the most. Pornhub?
No, I don't use that the most.
Steve does use the Pornhub.
hard to get to Pornhub now. You got to go through AOL instead of Google. But I figured it out.
Way to go, Steve Marino.
Leave it to him to figure out how to get the porn.
Yeah, he knows how.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Do they have some kind of dating service for potheads?
No, but it is something that I added into my what do you call it? My profile.
Yeah.
I do put in that I am 420 friendly.
Friendly? You fucking 420 ambassador. 420 friendly means, yeah, I don't mind it. You can smoke it if you want. I'll be over here, but you're the fucking ambassador.
So in your dating profile, you let people know that pot's very important to you, right?
I don't let them know it's important to me. I just let them know that I have no problem. I have no problem with it.
That's what I mean. So I think it's smart of you. You want women to know before they date you. You know. You want women to know that you're into the, you like that weed.
And be surprised, you find women that are like, I like the weed too. Oh yeah. Let's
Michael
get high,
says,
yeah.
pickles and barbecue. Eat more chips. Squeak and groove. I have no idea what
Okay.
I'm not sure who Corey's talking about, but Corey said order den.
He's referring to what's behind you.
What? What do you mean? What's behind me? It looks like a hoarder den.
Everything behind you.
Oh, you got that shelf built?
Yeah, I got a new shelf. I got a new shelf built that I'm going to be filling up today. So very excited.
Why do you fill them up before I put them where they go?
That's where they're going.
Work harder for you.
That's where they're going. And then if I get another one, I'll bring it out more. Then I'll be good.
People who don't understand physics should not be putting in shelves.
What's wrong with my understanding of physics? It works, doesn't it?
I'm not talking about it. I'm done talking about it.
I wanted to keep my chair because the only other thing was to get rid of the chair. I don't want to get rid of the chair. It makes me comfortable. I like it. So I didn't want to get rid of it.
We're going to find him dead in that chair, buried under a pile of books after those shelves tip forward and dump on him.
I know there's a Ray in here somewhere.
I see his feet.
That shelf is very sturdy. I built it myself. I know it's going to be just fine. Mm-hmm. That shelf is very cool. Does not need insulting.
I'm surprised. I'm happy that I see the shelves even meet up. I don't see any gaps.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. My shelves look good. Corey says it looks like you have 10 pounds of shit in a 5-pound bag. Well, I don't think I deserve your comments. Tell you that. I'll tell you that. Corey says, your studio is too busy in the back. Steve had a nice looking studio, nice and simple. Wow.
Corey would know about being busy in the back, wouldn't he?
I don't know I have no idea. Because listen, when I record my camera moves when I record my comic show. So now my entire background is just going to be books on shelves.
Huh.
Yeah.
Very smart idea.
And I used my new logo for yesterday's for my comic show.
So you like it, huh?
Tyler wants to know how many shelves I have. Let's see. Hold on. Let me count.
Too
All
damn
of
many.
them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 9
Holy.
shelves. Got 9 shelves. Not that many, actually. I don't have that many. TJ said the response to that used to be, I don't need your sass. Did Ray get soft and stop using that line? Yeah, maybe I'm becoming nicer.
Maybe he's evolving.
Yeah, maybe I am. I'm trying to evolve as a person.
Yeah.
Pablo says, what is the concept behind the comic show? Are you just going to show off books you own or talk for a while about the books? Listen, why is it important? Here's
Just
Look it up
watch
on
the damn
YouTube.
show.
Watch the damn show.
Yeah.
Watch it.
Comics make me happy. I wanted to do a show about something I have a passion about. You know what I mean?
I'm not into comics, and I still watch the show because I enjoy it. I learn things from it.
Yeah. They make me happy. Is it wrong for me to talk about something that makes me so happy?
Oh, Pablo says he's just wondering about the concept. Sell him on it.
Oh. Well, it's for people. Listen, my comic stuff is just for people like me. Like, I'm a geek. I admit it. I'm a geek. You know, I grew up a geek. And I've been a geek my whole life, but I've had to hide it, you know, because of what I did for a living. So I had to separate it. And I got to this age in my life and I'm like, fuck it. I don't want to separate it anymore. You know, it makes me happy. I want to do what makes me happy. So for me, it makes me happy to do a show where I talk about my passion. Here's my passion. I don't do drugs. I don't drink. I don't cheat on my wife. I really don't do anything. I don't do anything, you know, that I feel is
Fun.
Yeah, I don't. But for me, I'm a geek. I just like reading comics, but I don't like comic book single issue comic books. I like trade paperbacks, which are like trade paperback.
How many books are in there?
This is like 6 or 8. It's one contained story in a book. It's not like a single issue. Like a single issue comic is here's a single issue. Okay.
Yep.
And then there's trade paperbacks, which is, you know, thicker.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. And I also collect omnibuses. That's what I collect. They make me happy. DJ says, until Ray started the comic book show, I had no idea. I didn't know there were Star Wars comics. Oh, the Star Wars comics are great. Now Star Wars has their own shelf. Right there. Star Wars shelf.
Wow.
Nice. And Pablo, just to let you know, what Ray does is he has a couple different versions of his show. He'll open boxes of the comic books he got today, or he'll read a specific comic and give you a review on it.
Yeah.
So there's 2 different versions of the show, and they're both pretty interesting.
Like yesterday, I did a big comic haul. A haul video is when you show the new comics you just got. I did a review of the original OG Secret Wars. That was from a question that Fat420 asked me on TikTok. He said OG Secret Wars. So I did a review of OG Secret Wars. And then someone told me, one of the people that told me was DA, about this because I've been complaining about the regular Batman books and how boring I think they are and how bad they are. They said, hey, the Batman detective comics is really good. So I read it last night for a review. And I'll be later today. I'll be doing a review of that. So there you go. Even Corey gave a comment. Corey says, I've seen the new show and it's good. Thank you, Corey. Yeah, I like it. And the other thing is, once I get to 500 subscribers, I'm going to start giveaways. So, yeah. And Christina just made a new logo for me, which looks good. Although it's kind of big. And I need to adjust my camera so I'm higher on the screen, if any of that makes sense.
I could shrink it or move it up to the top, but if I put it up top, it's going to block your books. I can try and shrink it down.
Maybe putting it up to the top would be good. I don't know.
All right, we can try it.
Yeah. But I like the logo. Logo's awesome. Yeah. But I like doing the show because Cindy Council made a comment. She made a comment about how happy I look when I'm doing it. She goes, you could tell it's my passion because I just look happy when I'm talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's her way of saying sometimes on this show I don't look happy. So, but I try to look happy. Look at Tyler's making suggestions now, saying I should read Teenage Ninja Turtles. Yeah, I've never read a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle book. I don't know. Does it? What book would you read, Steve? Do you like any kind of comics? What did they make? What did they make a comic about a NASCAR driver with superhero powers?
I think they have. They probably have. But I don't know.
Right.
I'm just not a big reader.
Yeah. I love reading. I love it. I get joy from reading. Here's what I read last night.
Damn.
That's what I read last night. I got to finish this, but I'll finish it after the show today. So it's good. Yeah. And DA says The Last Ronin is good.
Mm-hmm.
And Pablo says I should also read Saga. I've heard Saga is good. Never read it. TJ says Ray's comic show is giving away what looks like cool trade paperbacks. Morning Disaster could give away a date with Steve.
I couldn't give that away.
You're right. There is a difference. Yeah, there's another thing. I've heard a lot about Saga. Let me read like a digital of Saga to see if it's good for me to buy before I go buying any paperbacks of it. TJ says someone should create a comic book about the Stain. The Stain.
All right.
I'd love to write a comic book called The Stain. That would be great. I'll tell you the one I read that blew my mind was that Something is Killing the Children.
Oh, yeah.
That blew my mind. It's not a superhero book. It's just a horror book. There's a monster killing children, and it's just crazy.
It sounds like a Netflix series.
Yeah, it does. I'll be surprised if it doesn't get made into some kind of series or something. Yeah. Pablo says Steve wears a fat suit by day. By night, he's a mass crime fighter.
Oh, yeah, right.
Karen wants to know if Hillbilly Internet went out. Of course, yeah. Danikers always have internet problems because their internet is crap. I'll tell you right now, they're hooking up one of their phones to get a hotspot. They get so angry when that. They'll come back in and be cussing. What do you think, Steve?
Yeah, probably. I know. Evidently, my computer needed to be updated. That's what it was. It's just
Steve's NASCAR comic will be about a guy named Jeff Jordan, who ran out of cash and has to suck his way across America to make the big race in time. He travels from truck stop to truck stop.
That'd be a good one. That'd be a good one. Jeff Gordon, yeah.
Mm.
I like that. I like that. That's a good one for you. I like that.
That sounds like an urban legend that Steve would believe.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yep.
And didn't they make that up because that driver, Jeff Gordon, was winning all the races? Right? Isn't that how that happened?
Yeah.
So a bunch of Dale Earnhardt fans made up a bunch of lies.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he's gay. Because in that world, being gay is an insult.
Well, he always looked gay. I mean, but he has a beautiful wife. That's a sad thing.
Could you imagine being a young, successful in your field? All right. He gets in the field of racing and he's got an immediate success at it. And then instead of people going, wow. I mean, it wasn't like Tiger Woods came into golf. Like, wow, this guy is really good. He's amazing. And but no, in NASCAR, they're like, no, he's a gay.
He's gay. He's gay. That's why he wins all the time. He's gay.
Yeah. Which doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense when they go, that's why he wins, because he's gay. Well, how do they think being gay had to do with
winning races? I bet.
How the hell did being gay happen? How does your sexual preference have anything to do with you winning a race?
What does look at Tiger Woods. He's a good golfer, but he's a sex addict. What does that have to do with winning golf? That fucking Tiger Woods winning golf course because he's having sex all the time.
No, nobody said that about Tiger Woods. They just said he was good, He was different because he was black. That's why he was different.
Yeah. And good at golf. Yeah. There wasn't too many good black golf players.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And he was the guy, he changed it, and he was so good.
And his kid's good. Oh man, his kid's fucking better than he is.
Good. Yeah. But look who his kid has had as a teacher.
Yeah, that's true.
And Tiger Woods' problem, from what I understand, I'm not a big golf watcher, but his problem is because of his injuries.
Right.
When he was all high on Ambien and wrecked his car.
Yep.
He shattered his legs or whatever.
Yeah,
and now his legs.
I think it was his hip. I think he had
legs,
a bad hip.
Back, legs and back are so bad. Yeah. The problem with him is the walking.
Walking the course.
So.
The camera went out again.
Yeah. Hold on, Steve, while I fix it. Don't freak out.
Okay, I'm right here.
Don't freak out.
Oh, I never freak out. You can get that's true. You can get stressed out in golf. I get stressed out playing golf on PlayStation. I get pissed off. Even though I bet they're calling me gay on that PlayStation game because I'm winning every time.
Yeah.
They're gonna start calling me gay. I'm gonna have to find something. Look and use my $25 gift card for PlayStation to buy me a new game today.
Oh, really?
I'm going to, yeah.
Which game?
I don't know what, but think about my World Outlaw Race Course, or maybe.
But you like that golf game, right?
Oh, I love this golf game. I really do. I wish my real golf game was as good as I play it. I'm getting pretty good at it.
I wish you'd play some MLB against me.
I don't ever know when you're on.
Just send me a message.
I play MLB. I still play MLB every time.
I got a new remote that I have to.
Oh, did you?
I have to somehow
charge it.
I got to plug it in. No, it's charged, but I just got to plug it into the game or whatever.
So it reads it. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then I'll be ready to play you. You send me a message, I'll play you.
Okay, I'll play. I still play. I think I've been playing March to October. I think I'm clear up to 2027 season now.
Way to go.
I just won the World Series.
Tyler says Dan should do a video game show similar to Rays. Who's your team that you're playing a season with? You said you just won the World Series. Who's your team?
Atlanta.
Oh. Mm.
Yep.
Good morning, Brandon.
Morning, Brandon. What's up, brother?
TJ wants to know if your laundry pile is still shrinking,
The
Steve.
dirty is. The clean is not. Clean getting bigger. My bed's full again.
So you're really, because you keep doing laundry every day. Way to go, man. Way to go, Stever.
I'm trying to get it done. That's the other thing I gotta get when I go out Friday. I gotta get more quarters.
Corey says Ray should Google how to pair a PS5 controller. Should be a pair button on the Condor controller.
No, you just plug it in. You plug it into your book. Yeah. It's like I do. I have to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'll have to do. So
That's what I did. When
Tyler says, I like how Ray does comics. Dan should do one like Ray's. Well,
on what woodworking?
and my comic stuff is all short. I don't do a show. I do just
Right.
videos, But my videos are, my videos aren't huge yet, but I'm getting more views on TikTok.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's good. I don't think TikTok's going to get banned. Now I'm seeing they're going to get an extension, and
They already filed. They filed an extension, or they wrote an extension bill in the Senate. So the Supreme Court will stay it just because of that stuff. So, yeah. Pablo says Ray's getting TikTok famous just in time for it to be bad. I wouldn't say famous, but
yeah.
I'm trying to get 500 subscribers on YouTube, and I still have a ways to go.
Right.
I've given away one of the paperbacks I have. I have a bunch of paperbacks that I was given away, and I've given away one of them so far because I'm waiting for 500 subscribers. And I gave one away to Brandon. Yeah. Brandon says he loves the comic stuff. Please keep them coming every day. I try to put up, Steve, I've been putting up 2 videos each day.
Yeah.
Trying to build an audience. It just takes a while to get that stuff done.
Man, I guess.
But I love when I can answer questions.
Oh,
Like one guy sent me a question. What was it? It was top 5. It was a top 5 list. Guy asked if I could name my top 5.
Oh, yeah.
The top 5 stories. You know what I mean? And I was like,
Right.
I'm trying to figure it out what they're gonna be. But it wasn't. It was one character, but it was a character I don't read. So, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to start reading this to know. I wanted my top 5 X-Men books, but I don't read a lot of X-Men, so
Right.
Trying to read it all is, But I like the idea. I'm like, oh, that's pretty good. Like somebody said, top 5 Batman books. I could do that like that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's what I'm liking that I get questions like that.
Oh, yeah.
But for this show is completely different. This show is long form. It's not short form like the other show. It's long form stuff. It's all funny stuff. And, this show is more like Steve explaining his crimes and us commenting on it. Fab 20 said, do you have any Thor paperbacks? I do have, yeah. I do have Thor. I have a bunch of Thor. I don't have an omnibus, but I got no, I think I do have I don't have an omnibus, but I have hardcover Thor stuff.
Ooh.
But hold on.
Thor. Wow.
There's a Thor right there.
Yeah, that's nice. I liked how you knew exactly where that book was. Went right to it.
No, it's
Mhm.
that actually. I just saw it, so
Oh,
because they're all out of order. Because
oh,
yeah, so I got to redo. I'm redoing all the shelves. So
right, yeah.
so yeah, I've got Thor stuff, but I got to read it. You know what I mean? There's so much. There's just not enough time in the day. Pablo
Right.
says he learned to read because of X-Men books. That's
Oh,
awesome.
wow.
Yeah. I want to read more X-Men, but I'm too dumb. But this looks good. I got to read Avengers versus X-Men. I got to read that. So, and I'm reading this House of X or
Oh,
House of X, Powers of X. I'm trying to. I've started reading that 6 times, and I get stuck. So, as soon as I get that done, then maybe I'll be into it. So, yeah. So I'm trying. No, I like this show. The Morning Disaster Show has Steve admitting his crimes. There's a lot of talk about sex, a lot of talk about germs, a lot of talk about, unfortunately, a lot of Steve talk about weed, pot, and pooping. How else would I describe this show?
I don't know. It'd be hard.
Fat 420 says Steve should do a weed show. You're right, Fat 420.
I do one on Mondays.
You should join him, Fat 420. You should join that show.
I've tried to get him, but he won't. He's too much of a chicken shit.
TJ says, will Father Steve be returning now that we're in a new year? We should. Father Steve should return. We haven't done a Father Steve in a while.
No, that's true.
But Father Steve's only good when you guys send in questions. We have a married. What is the one we always get questions from?
Happily married for 32 years.
Yeah, happily married 32 years.
Husband wants a young pup, and
we get a lot of those. And 5420 says in due time. So maybe he's just yeah. Yeah, Steve will be returning to Father Steve. Of course.
Yeah, wait.
He'll be returning the confession stand with Father Steve.
Huh.
By the way, here's my new logo for the comic show. Where is it? There we go. There's the logo.
Oh.
That's a nice logo, right?
Yeah.
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 It's a logo that Christina got me, so. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Not bad. Not bad. TJ says maybe Tiff will send in a question for Father Steve. Oh, I can't wait.
Oh, I can wait.
He loves answering questions from women. Makes him happy.
Oh, yeah.
Especially if it's sexual. Oh, he loves answering sexual. Tell you what, nothing makes him happier. Nothing makes him happier than sex questions. That's our Stevenator.
Shit.
He He loves it. Yeah.
Oh, I need a haircut.
Yeah? Your hair getting long?
Mm-hmm. Really bad, too.
My hair's getting long too, but
Yeah.
brand manager says I need to run 2 cams simultaneously when I do the comic show.
Oh.
I don't know how to do that, but yeah. Yeah. Jason says, Ray, do you remember when Steve wanted to be a superhero? I sent the pic in the groom chat.
I don't remember that.
Let me see. Steve wanted to be a superhero.
I don't. Never remember.
Oh yeah, I remember Steve a superhero. Yeah. Here was superhero Steve, everybody. People liked you as superhero Steve. Yeah. Stain Man. Stain Man. Stain Man. Da-da-da-da-da. Stain Man. Boy, it's perfect for you, Steve. He gets rid of his walker when he's undercover.
Oh, yeah.
He's undercover as a superhero. He doesn't need his walker.
No.
Stain Man. Pretty cool. Oh well. Let's see. Jason, aka tech support, needs to rig up the second cam.
Huh.
I like switching. My comic show, I switch between cams.
Oh.
You know. You guys, should we wear Steve make a helmet? We got to get a character of yours that just wears a helmet. You know, which would be great. When we go, all right, it's time to hear the adventures of blah blah blah, and Steve puts on a helmet. That would be cool. I would like it if you randomly wore a helmet.
I don't know if I
Just
don't have a helmet.
Yeah.
I've got a dope hat.
You got a what hat?
I call it a dork hat. It's one of those winter hats that's got the furry lines on it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one year, my grandpa pervert asked what I wanted for Christmas.
Yeah.
And my mom said, well, he was when I working at a golf course. He said, well, he wants one of those, those dork hats. So he went to some J.C. Penney's. I'm looking for a dope hat for my. And like, what the hell are you talking about? The one with the flap. Oh, but I got one, another one. I wore it when Recon Tech gave me the Gooch Blast.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, you look good in that hat. Jason says we should do a character called Stevel Knievel.
Steve, that would be a good one.
Where Steve puts on his Evil Knievel hat. Yeah. Where Steve's he'll claim he's gonna do some adventure, but he'll never do it. The whole show will just be him describing what he's gonna do. And then right before we make him do it, we decide not to. I'll just be sitting there in that stupid Evil Knievel helmet waiting for us. When am I going, guys? Yeah, I like that hat because it had the flop.
Yeah. I remember what was it? One of the years we were at the parade. I was up on the float, and Bubba told me, he said, Steve, he said, you got that fucking hat on backwards, dumbass. Oops.
Corey says a trapper hat. Is that what it's called?
Yeah. Trapper hat. That's it.
It figures Corey would know the name of it. A trapper hat. That's what they used to wear when they were trapping, right?
Oh, yeah.
Your gift from that was your beloved. You still have your gift from Grandpa Pervert.
Oh,
All
yeah.
these years later.
Oh, yeah.
You still remember him so fondly.
Yep.
That's nice. Yep. TD said maybe make Steve dress up like the superhero from Cannonball Run.
Oh, yeah.
Tom DeVito was in Cannonball Run, right?
Yeah. Dom DeLuise, yeah.
Tom DeLuise.
Yeah. And Burt Reynolds.
Yep. Corey says if Steve and Rhino were superheroes, they would be Blunt Man and Chronic. Hopefully Kevin Smith doesn't sue. I hope not. Yep. Tyler says the new Daredevil Born Again trailer just dropped.
Oh, really?
That out after the show. By the way, Tom says Captain Chaos was a Cannonball Run.
Yeah.
And Corey says he has a trapper hat. It's so warm. He used to use it when he worked outside in the cold.
Oh, yeah.
I could not imagine. Could you imagine the guys that have to work outside? Holy
Fuck,
shit.
no.
Imagine how cold it's going to be. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, God. I would just want to give up.
Yeah, but nowadays they got. I have one. Big D gave me one. I have a heated coat that you plug in.
Oh.
Big D is too big for Big D, and he gave it to me. That's Milwaukee brand or something. I've never wore it yet, but damn, I wish I had it when I was working.
I'm cold now, man.
Right. I'm a little cold, but I have the heat on.
I'm freezing right now. Holy shit. Oh.
I gotta get a shower after the show. Clean up a little bit.
I'm so cold. We're gonna end this show early. I'm telling you, I'm freezing. I should have worn my robe. You know what I mean? I was bringing my robe out to wear, but
yeah,
it's a bum. Christina says she's gonna steal your heated coat. Does Christina have to wait in line before she donates with the pores?
Probably. Obviously, they got that coat hidden. There's other coats you can wear.
Do you have to wait in line to donate with the pores?
Oh, I don't know.
It's cold. You don't want to be waiting in line today.
Oh, she doesn't donate. She donates tomorrow. Oh, Friday. Okay. Tuesdays and Fridays. Yeah.
She says she couldn't donate this week because her veins were too dirty or something. I don't know what she said. There's a reason that she couldn't donate. And it says, yeah, sometimes there's a line, but you wait inside. Oh, wait inside's good.
Oh, that's good.
TJ says that coat might not fit around Christina's chest.
It might.
Yeah. Oh, well. No matter what, Steve, at least you know your internet's better than Dan and Christina's.
Well, I will have to say.
Your internet never craps out.
No, not yet. Knock on wood.
When I work out, the amount of people that come up to me now and say, man, you're looking good is really impressive. You know?
Right. Yeah.
Like even people who've seen me for a while go, my God, you're looking good. Like, oh, thank you.
Right.
So I like working out because I get compliments.
Oh, yeah.
So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah. Bad420 says he has cheap internet And yet people with better internet have issues all the time.
I know it. I get it.
I have internet that I pay more for, you know what I mean? And I've had issues with it. Pisses me off. And then all the stuff, all the prices are going up. Everything I use.
Really?
Yeah. Like StreamYard's prices just went up again.
Wow.
Which is crazy.
I don't
Cost.
know if my internet nothing went up. My power bill probably gonna go up a little bit, but
Yeah, eventually Illinois is going to fix the grid later this year, so I imagine all our power bills are going to go up. Yeah,
my internet didn't. I don't know if it's expensive or not. I pay $63 a month.
Corey says we need to start a GoFundMe for Dan and Christina to get Tesla satellite.
Oh yeah, right.
Doesn't
No,
it cost $500 to set it up, right?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, but I saw fucking. I don't know if this is. I think it's true, but because I follow this guy on TikTok, he mows grass. It's called SB mowing, and he goes around and he mows people's grass that it can't afford it, and they have real tall grass and cleans up their yards and shit.
Oh, nice.
And he went to a lady's house,
Mm-hmm.
and she still lived there in the home, and he cleaned up her yard and everything, and then he talked to the lady on a camera, and in 24 hours, he set up a GoFundMe because her house was run down and shit. In 24 hours, he got 21,000 donations for $500,000.
Oh wow!
For this lady, so they could go in and remodel her house. Because she's handicapped, they put in ramps for her. And I go, damn.
That's awesome.
I know. I thought that was fucking cool. And it's just because he goes around, he does that for his business. He goes around and helps people that can't afford to have their yard mowed or whatever, and got real tall grass. I did it when I lived in Dupo. When I go over to East St. Louis and I pick different yards. I go up and knock on a door and say, "Hey, if anybody lived there, I'd say, well, can I mow your yard for you? Well, I can't afford it, but if I was mowing your neighbor's yard, it's no big deal to me. I could just jump over and mow another yard. That's what I would do.
You got a riding mower, right?
Yeah. Well, I had my one employee, Justin. He would use the weed eaters. But I had my zero turn. I'd just go ahead and mow one over into the yard. It wasn't a big deal to me. I'm still getting paid.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Oh, thank you so much, sir.
By the way, TJ says he enjoys what that guy does, and Tom says he watches him too.
Yeah.
Everyone says he does it for a tax write-off and advertising. Well, he's doing it. That's cool. He does it for poor people.
Right.
Well, look who's back on. Look whose internet finally got going. Welcome back.
Thanks. Did you miss us?
Nothing wrong with it.
The hamster died. The one that was running in the.
Yeah, the guy had to bring us a new hamster.
What?
He asked if the hamster died on the router. The
Oh,
internet.
yeah, they had to put a new hamster in.
Yeah, I'll be damned.
He reset it all and
we're
ran a speed test, and we're good to go. Hopefully,
we're now getting the speed now that I paid for 2 months ago.
yeah.
Or so you're getting the quicker speed now?
Yeah.
Good. Did the guy come by? Was he really there?
Yep, he was here.
Yeah, because your feed looks really good now.
Did he put booty on before he came in the house?
No. He was wearing a Dallas hoodie. I almost made him stand outside.
Yeah. I wouldn't allow that.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, sir. You can't come in. You have to fix it out there.
Bullshit.
All right, it's almost time for Steve's NFL picks. Or we're doing that tomorrow, I guess.
Oh, all right.
We'll have Steve do his NFL picks on the free show tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
He got them all right this last week, and he hit every one. That's pretty cool, actually.
No, I didn't. I missed the Vikings game.
Oh, that's right.
I took the Vikings, not the Chargers. You took the Chargers. I had everybody else.
No, I took the Rams.
Oh, the Rams, right? I'm sorry. Right.
I took Houston.
My only one
What
going to
I
be
lost
Tom.
was Tampa Bay and Washington. I thought for sure.
Oh, no, I knew Washington was going to win that. I mean, my reference is going to be the Bills and the Ravens. I'm still puzzled on that one. All the rest of them, I got picked. But I'm going to have to play a little bit of NFL today. See what the score comes out to be after.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be the Ravens, but we'll see tomorrow.
If Dan didn't keep putting the hamster up his butt, the internet would work. I'm sure Dan doesn't put a hamster up his rear end.
You mean it's not dual purpose?
Before that rumor gets going, I'm sure Dan is not putting rodents in his rear end.
No.
Do you, with everything that comes out of that thing, do you think anything would ever actually go in that thing?
Oh,
I put a hamster up there, I'd launch his ass across the room and splatter him on the wall.
Oh, that was one of the scenes in the new show, The Pit. They brought in they brought in a homeless dude that they found passed out.
Oh, yeah, the rats. Oh.
They opened up his coat and rats ran out of his coat.
By the way, that show is fantastic.
It is, isn't it?
We're not talking about new shows. We cannot handle any more new shows.
Pit on Max.
Yeah, it's
Steve.
Oh, we don't have Max, so we're good.
Didn't it feel just like ER?
It did. It felt just like ER. Yeah, that's what I really liked about
love ER, and it feels just like an ER.
Yeah.
Except
Tracy.
Except it's a cross between ER and 24.
Yeah.
Because every episode is another hour in that particular day.
Yeah.
God damn it.
So it's a really good show. I really like the first couple episodes.
We don't have Max, so you're good.
Okay. All right.
It's telling me I can't watch it.
I'll tell you what else is good on Max. Is that show Bookie. Have you seen Bookie yet?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, you gotta watch Bookie. Bookie's great.
I was going to the other day. Yeah.
Bookie is fantastic.
After a year of saying I'm not going to pay for any more streaming services, I had to break down and get Apple TV so she could watch that fucking Shrinking. I am not buying another streaming service.
I gotta watch the second season.
You're not allowed to talk about shows that are on things I don't pay for.
Wait till you watch For All Mankind. When you get to For All Mankind, you're gonna thank me. I think that's probably the best show on Apple TV. But I love Shrinking.
I am finishing Yellowstone before I start any new shows.
As cold as it is outside, everybody's shrinking.
Turtlehead.
It's cold in here. It's freezing in my office right now.
Well, duh. Is your wife home?
My wife is. My wife has the heat up till the rest of the house.
Yeah, it's usually we can set ours at like 68 and the whole house is good, but it's gotten so cold we've had to bump it up.
Yeah, 70.
Yeah, it's 70 in here. It's 40 in my office.
I think the vents might be covered by the shelves, though.
You think?
Oh shit! Yeah.
There's a vent under that window. There used to be, anyway.
Yep.
It's still there. Yeah, it's still there.
Yeah, that would be it.
Yeah.
You know, we could actually build a different shelf for that spot to where there's room at the bottom for the vent.
Yeah.
Where we can take out that front trim panel on that shelf so the air can get out.
I love my shelves. I mean, I just love shelves. I love my books, and I wish I could do more shelves everywhere.
I told you I could build them. I'm going to run them all the way around up by the ceiling.
That'd be cool. Just so,
How you gonna reach them?
I don't have to reach them.
How's he gonna reach them?
I don't care.
So I have
Get a grabber,
big TV in here. But if I could have taller shelves if I didn't have that TV in here. But I love having my TV in here.
Yeah, the customer gets what the customer orders, then you don't get to complain about.
I have
what you get.
Closet. I wish that closet wasn't in here.
We could empty that closet and turn the whole thing into a book nook.
All my daughters bullshits in that closet.
I told you how to fix that. Shovel in a dumpster.
Yeah. She's still got a mirror and all kinds of crap in here.
I could bookshelf the shit out of that room if she'd get her stuff out.
I wish this was a bigger room I could have,
You know what? Why don't we switch rooms? We'll make your office the master bedroom.
Yeah.
You guys can
Why
move
would I
into.
sleep in here. Yeah, we'll get we'll just get a queen size and put it in here. And
I'm sure
Yeah.
D would go for that.
And then you have your own bathroom right there in your office.
I could hear it now.
I told my wife I want to put some bookshelves in the bedroom. She would kill me.
Yeah. And she would not pay me to do it. So
Yeah. It sucks. Yeah. But oh well. Well, it's about time to wrap it up so I can go get warm. I'm gonna go on my couch. I'm gonna go on my recliner. I'm gonna turn the heating pad on and put it on my back. Oh, and I'm gonna put that heated blanket over the front of me.
Yep, you'll be gone in moments.
Love it. Then I'll fall asleep. Oh my God.
I just wish it would warm up enough to where I can work in the shop.
It's so cold today. I might not work out today because it's too cold.
It's cold.
Besides, I gotta redo all this stuff. Now I gotta move my shelves around. I gotta, I know I gotta move stuff around, which is crazy. But I think I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, so what a day. What a day I've got. Oh, well. I want to thank everybody for checking us out. Come back tomorrow. We'll have another free show in the morning and a subscriber show at night tomorrow. 2 shows tomorrow. 2 shows tomorrow. How about that? Huh?
Ooh, really?
And plus, Steve's going to do his NFL picks. We got to get a helmet to do Steve Knievel.
I have my Demolition Derby helmet, but I don't know if it'll fit his big nugget.
I want Steve Knievel. Steve Knievel. That was a great name. So
I used to have a red, white, and blue helmet too. Open face with. I don't have it on there.
Yeah, mine's not open. Mine's actually a street bike helmet, but I use it for derby racing.
remember, everyone, during the cold, keep your bits warm. Otherwise, you'll shrink your pole. You'll shrink your pole.
I'm doing both. I'm shrinking and poking.
Steve Knievel is going to be awesome. Where Steve was going to talk about what Stunt's going to do on that day, while he's wearing his helmet. Plus, remember, we announced what we're doing on Thursday. We announced that we're doing. This will be on Thursday, everybody. The confession stand.
Aren't we busy Thursday?
Yeah, I think she's busy and I'm sick that day.
We're doing some confession stand with Father Steve on Thursday as well. So start getting comments ready.
Start getting your questions ready for Father Steve.
Yep, get your questions ready and he'll answer them.
Boy.
And he doesn't just answer faith-based questions. He also has relationship advice. So, Father Steve can answer all.
Corey says he looked at a house when he moved up to Springfield that had shelves from floor to ceiling. It had rolling ladder to reach the top.
Oh, I love those.
Yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome. Anyway, all right, guys. We'll talk to you later. Stay warm. Stay warm because it's cold today. And then it's supposed to start warming up tomorrow. Tomorrow and Friday will be a little bit warmer. And then, unfortunately, I guess it's starting on Sunday. Is that when starting on Sunday and all next week? So guess when my wife's going back to Texas?
Smart woman. Maybe I'll go with her.
At least while she's gone, you can turn the heat up.
She's going to be, she'll be in Texas all next week when it's freezing. Karen's is going to be 40 on Friday. That's a heat wave.
Good.
I'll tell you what, it will be nice on Friday. I'll tell you that.
Get this shit melted and fill our well back up.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Oh. Anyway, thank you for watching today. We appreciate it. We will be back tomorrow morning with another free show. You guys have a great rest of your hump day. So long, everybody.